Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio September 29, 2024. The moon spends the day in your resources sector, and you crave stability. However, another part of you can get pumped up about a creative, pleasurable, or romantic pursuit today, but your expectations might be so high that you end up looking for something that the world can't serve you at the moment. Promises made today can be hard to keep later because people don't see their capabilities clearly under the influence of a Venus-Jupiter clash. Others may be stepping over your boundaries, or you may be receiving mixed messages, and your imagination can be more misleading than it is supportive temporarily. If you need to get essential things done, try to tune out as much uncertainty as possible. Venus is now transiting your solar house, where it will visit until October. This transit is excellent for enjoying yourself, magnetism, and personal popularity. Venus brings graciousness, powers of attraction, the urge to interact, and considerable charm to your solar house of self-expression, creativity, romance, children, entertainment, and other channels through which you express your need for play, reinforcement, and applause. In the weeks ahead, you're set to want complete and total satisfaction in your personal and romantic life now. That's because sweet Venus, our lesser benefic, is venturing through a fellow sign. This will bring profound intensity to your relationships, as you'll want contact with someone in body and soul. Trivial dalliances are not on the menu for you at this time, as you're eager to consume and be consumed, be a lover like carbon-feeding flame. However, if you're sensing tension beneath the waves, you could recognize that blind trust isn't your mode of operating at this time. You're eager to get to the bottom of all matters. Your desired lifestyle is within reach. Your value systems and financial goals could balance your career path when the moon in Leo sextiles the sun in Libra. As of right now, you might be indecisive about what you want to focus on financially. You could desire something luxurious, like purchasing something new. You may also choose a new lifestyle or something to upgrade your life. Whatever you want will eventually come to fruition. In the meantime, have confidence that your current professional ventures will result in the financial payoff you are seeking. The most effective measure of a healthy diet is how well you sleep. The quality of rest you enjoy has to do with how finely tuned your body is. What you eat affects your ability to exercise and relax. Take the time to notice how your body digests what you eat. Red meat is difficult to digest, leafy greens are easy to digest. Get familiar with the spectrum and start treating your body the way you would a finely tuned instrument. The hour has come to push ahead notably in your professional life. Be methodical and patient, but don't hesitate to conserve your dynamic and sense of commitment. In your family life, if you tend to neglect your family and friends, a friend will help you to start something again. In addition, the vibrations of the week should favor starting up an activity and allow you to quickly take the bull by the horns again, particularly in your personal life. As the moon concludes its first visit to Cancer since Mars returned, it is also spending its final hours in opposition with Pluto for the first time since he retrograded back into your relationship sector. With Mars and Pluto not set to clash until just before their departure in November, this brief encounter with the moon highlights any balance issues between personal needs and relationship requirements. A day after Mercury, the planet of communication, left your communication sector, this moment also offers an opportunity to retain his influence from the past 2 months. When Mercury left your communications sector yesterday, he ended all planetary activity on the communication front for the year, but not before connecting with both planets in your relationship sector before leaving. 2 months after the planet of communication returned for what is normally a 14 to 15-day visit, Mercury has left you with everything needed to keep the communication lines open on your own. Our eyes in the sky. Have you ever been in a relationship where you felt deeply connected, but at the same time, you could still laugh, be silly, and just enjoy the lightness of life together? That's a special kind of magic, isn't it? Today, the universe is encouraging you to embrace that energy, whether it's in a romantic relationship, a friendship, or even in your connections with family. It's about finding that beautiful balance between depth and playfulness. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in the seriousness of life that we forget how powerful it is to simply enjoy the moment with someone we care about. So today, let yourself feel that joy. If you've been looking for a way to reignite that spark in a relationship, maybe now is the time to reach out, have fun, and share a laugh together. When life feels overwhelming, it's easy to slip into the mindset of thinking we need to handle everything alone. You've been there, right? That feeling where you think, I can do this, I don't need to bother anyone. But often, the strength and clarity we're seeking come not from going it alone, but from reaching out. Have you ever had a problem that felt unmanageable until you opened up to someone, and suddenly, just talking it out made everything feel lighter? That's the kind of support that's available to you right now. Whether it's through a trusted friend, a family member, or even a colleague, don't hesitate to seek out that connection. You might be surprised at how much easier things feel when you let someone else in. You may also find yourself in the middle of several discussions or group activities today. Your enthusiasm and passion are shining through, and people are naturally drawn to your ideas. But here's a gentle reminder: it's easy to get so wrapped up in expressing yourself that you forget to really listen. We've all been in situations where we're so eager to get our point across that we don't realize we might be coming off a bit strong. Have you ever looked back on a conversation and thought, maybe I should have listened more and talked a little less? It happens to all of us. Today, the stars are encouraging you to find that balance between expressing your ideas and staying open to others' perspectives. Sometimes, the best way to win people over isn't by pushing your viewpoint, but by showing that you're willing to listen and consider theirs too. And aching of meaningful, helping others is a theme today too. There's something incredibly rewarding about giving selflessly, isn't there? When you offer your time, advice, or even just a listening ear, it tends to come back to you in unexpected ways. Maybe it's that feeling of fulfillment, or maybe it's the universe bringing people into your life to support you just when you need it most. Have you ever noticed that when you help others, the kindness often circles back to you? That's the kind of energy today is all about. A special conversation is on the horizon, one that could lead to a deeper understanding or even a breakthrough in a relationship that matters to you. So, keep your heart open and be ready to receive as much as you give. On a more practical note, if you've been working toward a big goal or project, today's energy is perfect for making real progress. You're full of ideas and excitement, but remember, as thrilling as it is to see things moving forward, it's important to stay grounded. Have you ever been so caught up in the rush of success that you missed a crucial detail? We've all been there. Today is a reminder to slow down just enough to ensure that everything is in order. Make sure you've got a solid plan, and don't be afraid to ask for advice if you need it. You've got the skills and the drive, but sometimes a little outside perspective can make all the difference in turning a good plan into a great one. When it comes to financial matters, it's a good day to be cautious. If you've been a little distracted or absorbed in other areas of your life, this isn't the time to dive headfirst into big financial decisions. Have you ever felt rushed to make a decision, only to regret it later because you didn't take the time to think it through? Today's energy suggests it's wise to avoid any risky investments or complex deals that could go sideways. Instead, focus on the essentials. Take a step back, reassess where you are, and make sure you're only spending on what's truly necessary. The good news? This is just a temporary pause. Your financial instincts will bounce back stronger soon enough. So, take a deep breath, stick to the basics for now, and trust that things will smooth out in time.